Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Danny-nhe here, and this was my first MITD Moab, which I got pretty annoyed at because as I got the Moab, there was people just leaving. We had about 2 host migrations. It was pretty annoying, but yeah, I just thought I'd run a shotgun class. It's the only, well, there's 2 of them. I ain't got the sniper or this shotgun gold, so I thought I might as well just keep running these. Although when I'm running the shotgun, I just feel like I'm doing crap with it, so I just pull out the MP9, and you can't beat the MP9. It's just one of the best secondaries he is, and especially to put extended mags on it, so it's like the best class just even to run about with the secondary gun. As the shotgun, I've used it a couple of times as well, and when you go to like shoot someone, it can be about 1 to 2 shells to kill someone, which isn't always the best depending on what situation you're in. A bit later on I do go to shoot a guy with a shotgun, and it takes him out straight away, which is kind of lucky because I'd hate to be face off with a guy and try and shoot him with a shotgun. So yeah, this was my first Moab, and the way I did it is I think I got my specialist bonus and quite a few kills, although I was just running around the map a bit. And once I got the specialist, I was with a team of, I think there was another 3 of us, and I was just like, hey dudes, just when you get the bomb drop, just let me run onto the bomb. I want to try it with a juggernaut. I've never used a juggernaut before. As to get a mob with it, I've never had specialist bonus with a jug. I just used to try and get the jug and run and plant it, and like now we just get racking the kills. That's the best way how I found it. So I was trying to take guys out, and with the MP9 you can get them at distance, but it's not as powerful at distance as what it is at up close. I miss my marksman pair because I always use it and I can pick people off at distance, because the way Modern Warfare 3 is, your people's names don't always pop up, which is quite annoying. One of the things I was doing was just keep checking the map, because unsilenced weapons, you can just find where they are and just take them out pretty easy. So I was a bit like, I know it's a bit slow gameplay, but I just didn't know what to do really. I didn't know what the spawns was going to be like. I didn't know if it was going to flip, or if they can flip, or if it's just like you just spawn at a certain side. Because I don't think they should keep the spawns as it was in the normal sabotages. A lot of people were spawn trapping, and although the respawn timer, it'd still be pretty tacky to be able to spawn trap. So yeah, when I got the jug, the first thing that I really thought was get into a building where they can only get in 1 or 2 ways, and he'd just try and lock it down. And I just wanted this Moab. It was like the first one. I've been Moabbed on it before I even got a Moab, and I was like, that is insane. The Juggernaut's just super beastie. And with all guys like not working together at certain points, it was a bit difficult. But like when I get the Moab, when I get the jug to get the Moab, it's pretty. We've got a pretty good team there. Lock it down as well. As you just saw there, I was like in 2 minds whether to shoot him with a shotgun or try and like stab him. As I've had quite a lot of accidents with this shotgun where I've shot people and it's just like boom, I've been stabbed or something. As I didn't realise that range could hit him at what distance it does, but it is quite a beastly gun. I hear someone like walking on that bridge, so I'm like, right, where is he? And there's no one there, just must have been my hearing at the time. So yeah, the bomb drops there, and I'm like, come on guys, just try and kill them all, don't pick up the bomb. I'll need this jug, I want to see how good I can do with it. So they do pretty well, they let me run to the jug. So I start off with a specialist bonus on it, which is just amazing. I don't know if you can still do this on it. I'm pretty sure if you have OPEX bonus, or is it 8 kills, you'll have the OPEX bonus with a jug, which is how a lot of people will be trying to do it now, as it has changed. But one of my main reasons for this mod was it was my first. I just wanted to get one on this game mode. There's a lot of game modes that I haven't been able to get a mob on, and there's a lot that I'd like to get a mob on. It'd be ace to get one like on Search and Destroy, but to me they seem a bit impossible the way they're done. I'm not that good of a player. I'm like, I'd say above average. As you do get your like normal people who like to sit in corners at times, I like to just patrol an area. But as you see here, I am camping quite a bit, just like in this building, but that's like the best way I found it to get Moabs on this. And to me it doesn't really matter about just like patrolling this top building. A Moab's a Moab. It's better than just like being sat in the corner, although like I'm a juggernaut. A lot of people can take you out. If I run out and if there's free, they'll just take me out pretty easy. Because it is like 3 knives to kill a jug. But like, I'm just running about and like, right, I want this Moab. As you see, as it was my first Moab, I didn't really know how to use a gun, so I was just spraying it because I found it easier than aiming it. I couldn't get used to the recoil. The recoil just like did my head in. This guy is shooting me and I'm just like, where the hell's he gone? He just like disappeared. He nearly took me out. And I was like, damn. He just like disappeared on my screen. I didn't know what to do. He just worked his way behind me like a little snake. So yeah, I was at the top here still and I was just like, right, I'm not going down till I get this Moab. They was all running up, which at the time, for me it's a good idea, but for them it's just like the worst idea they could ever do. I mean, that guy who ran up like and nearly took me out, he probably did it better. I didn't see that guy on the floor, I couldn't run no, and I was like, oh, someone on the floor, sweet. But they could climb up the back or like swift jump onto the ledge where that bathtub is to get up, but it's pretty pointless. They should have just like planned it so that a few of them ran in at a time. I know a lot of people are like, oh, this is a bit, well, it ain't spawn trapping, but it's not very good just sat in a building. But to be honest with you, it's like the best way how I found it to get a Moab with this, and getting it with a Desert Eagle on a Juggernaut was like a bit of a challenge in itself. So I did set myself a challenge after I got this. I was like, right, what I need to do is I need to go get Jug Suit straight away and get a Moab with it, and which I completed and did do it. Although that ends pretty much campy as well, but that was to set me on personal challenge of getting a Jug and not dying all the way through, and just like being a Jug from beginning to the end, and then just calling a Moab in the very last round, as it is the easiest way to win. But also the way the bombs go, if you let them plant the bomb and if it goes for like 4 seconds, if you defuse it and you get the bomb so it's got like 4 seconds left, you can pretty much just go plant the bomb on theirs and they'll never defuse it. Which isn't really a good idea. It should have like a default time for after it's been planted once. Probably about 15 seconds. I know it's not long, but it's better than having the 4 seconds where it's impossible for them to defuse it. And this is like the way a lot of people are playing MITD now. They're just running about as a Jug in a building and just pulling off Moabs. I've been Moab quite a few times on it, to be honest, and they didn't want it until a few of them got Moabs against me. I just thought, right, I don't want to get Moabs against me, I want to be doing it against the enemy, even if it means a little bit of camping, a little bit of just staying in one area. But yeah, as I'm like got 0 deaths at the minute, people are just looking and like, right, he's obviously got his Moab now, let's just rage quit. So in a second you get people leaving it like horse migrates, which really does my head in. And I just believe that they shouldn't be allowed to just rage quit. Or it should at least give it to the person who's least likely to rage quit, which is the guy on the highest kills and lowest deaths. As in this gameplay there's actually 2 host migrations and here's one now, and it is pretty annoying, pretty stressful. But the way I see it is like, if you can't join them, just do what they're doing, just stay in the building. A lot of people like afterwards might send you a message calling you a noob, but it doesn't really matter if you get called a noob. It's not going to really hurt your feelings, is it? It's just a video game. You have to just get used to it. And when you got the Jug and like you've already got the Mob and that, you're like, anyone want me to die to give you the Jug suit? And it's like, nah, just go for flawless. And that's what I tried to do really, was like go flawless. As a lot of people love the KD, my KD ain't very good, it's only at 1.7. But I'd do anything just to boost it up a bit more. As I do get in a lot of games where I call it bullshit because the lag comp on it is just insane. And you're like shooting the fuck out of them and they just pop you once and they kill you, and it's like, nah, crazy. So yeah, in this building here, it's one of the easiest places to Moab on Seatown. The way they've done a Jug now, you could probably still do it in here, it just depends on what kind of guys you got. just keep watching out like when you run out wrong corners, because these people are just trying to like get past you. Although I should have probably gone and planted it, but when you plant it you lose the bomb and they all know where you are planting it. So you might as well just leave it to the last seconds, then pull off the Moab and Moab them. And that's it, game's finished, easy win. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll be making plenty more of Moab videos / Modern Warfare 3 videos. Enjoy, peace.
Didn't even break a sweat. Nice work.